Hey everyone, so this will be a quick video about what I think is the biggest scam you've ever been told, and you probably fell for this yourself. So I see a lot of people falling for these millionaire daily routines, but I believe the secret to actually unlocking wealth, the actual wealth that everybody's desiring, the reality is much different. The truth is that wealth is built from solid income, not just simply following these trendy habits. People fall for these ideas because they're basically searching for some kind of magic. They want a shortcut. Anything to avoid putting in real work. Everybody wants the easy path, and they don't want to find much resistance along the way. So nobody wants to put the effort anymore, and they latch on to promises of millionaire habits. Everybody sees that fancy website, that fancy link that tells them, look, do these 10 habits and you will become a millionaire. But the reality is much, much more different. People think that this will replace the need for hard work, consistency, focus, and just doing boring things every day and making smart financial decisions over a long period of time will be replaced by trendy habits. So think of someone like Jeff Bezos, okay? His supposed daily routine for success includes getting 8 hours of sleep and reading the newspaper. But do you really think following this routine is actually going to make you a millionaire? You know, taking that cold shower at 4 a.m. is not going to help you build wealth if you're making, I don't know, let's say under 30K per year. 4 a.m. showers is not going to help. Now, don't get me wrong, these habits may actually help you feel good, but they're not going to make you rich. So building wealth is simple, and it starts with increasing the gap between what you make and what you spend. You need to actually reduce your debt as much as possible. By that I mean the consumer debt. I'm not going to go into, what's bad debt, what's good debt. No. You can go watch Rich Dad, Poor Dad for that. Now, you also need to aggressively invest the difference. Once you increase that gap, you need to invest the difference aggressively. Number 4, you need to let compounding work for you. And the most important one of all is you need to do this consistently. Not fancy habits, not shortcuts, just basic math and consistency. It's about making smart financial choices, right? In essence, reduce your debt, spend less than you earn, and being patient as your investments grow over time. So it all starts with your income. I don't care how many Elon Musk books or Jeff Bezos biographies you've actually read while you meditate eating a fruit smoothie or a superfruit and waking up at 4 a.m. for that cold shower. You know, if you actually make less than 3K per month, and think about it, if your rent alone is $1,500, you're not going to become a millionaire anytime soon. Without a solid income and a bigger gap earning the expenses, as I told you guys before, all these habits are simply fluff. They're not going to work. You need to focus on boosting your income first. Only then can you start not only saving, you can invest, and then you can actually build real wealth. And I know it's not glamorous, but this is the reality that most people are not willing to see. If you actually think that $200-$300 in crypto is going to be enough to make you generational wealth, unless it's really, really, really good luck, I don't think you're going to make it. But I'm not here to gamble. I'm here to tell you the actual reality. Okay, so, and one more thing before I forget. A lot of people will tell you, you need to be frugal, and that's going to be your path to wealth. You know, don't get that morning coffee because those $4 or $5 you spend is going to be this much money per year. You know, the reality is that frugality is going to help you only if you have a solid income. And if you don't, it's only going to help you scrape by. When it comes to building wealth, every single time, it always starts with income. If you don't have the income, frugality alone will not help you. Okay, so I told you guys all these points. So now, so give us something. Okay. The real formula for this, honestly, is going to be a solid income plus useful habits plus patience. That's what's going to actually build wealth. You know, focus on your income first, nothing else. Once that's comfortable and above what it costs for you to live, apply these habits. And by habits, I mean basics of personal finance. Do the boring things, track your spending, cut the fat, create a budget, and actually stick to it. Have an emergency fund, pay off your debts, invest in crypto, avoid lifestyle inflation, build a strong source of income, automate your finances, and be patient. Okay? And even for some of you, you can count, have good credit, depending on where you are. That could help. If you don't believe in that sort of thing, then just brush it off. So, finally, what you'll actually notice about these habits, they're not really habits at all. They're just individual components of a good financial plan to build wealth. And guess what the best part is? None of these actions require you to live up to some impossible standards and become some sort of weirdo. What do I mean by automate? So let's say you automate $1,000 to move from your bank account to your investment account each month. It does, no matter if you get up at 4 a.m. to take that cold shower or if you get up at 8 a.m. Okay? Focus on increasing your income first. Build a financial plan, then aggressively invest the difference in an automated manner as much as you can. And get on with living the life you want to live. I know it sounds simple, and it really is. So, in essence, focus on investing. You can start your own business if you don't want to have that active income through a 9-to-5 job. Then you can have that money for crypto, and that actually brings some insane returns in a short time, as long as you don't gamble it. So, just follow these strategy, okay? I have literally laid the path for you. You will need to follow the right people. Don't fall for all these fake gurus in the online crypto space that only want to dump their tokens on you. If you didn't know this, a lot of these so-called influencers, they get tokens to pump the bags of a certain token holder, which is usually themselves, and then they dump on their followers, okay? Be part of the right crypto community, and I'll be around for a long time. So you can follow me or not, I don't care. I'm just telling you the truth. And then you will have an advantage compared to everybody else. But the most important part, you will not be used for exit liquidity. I hope you got some value out of this, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.